Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and Iratus, Lord of the Dead, the beta branch version of the early access video game gOoD. Always wins. Well, so they say. At the end of the last video, I had lost our witching bone and a few of our compatriots along the way. Now, you know they say, death never stopped a necromancer. And it's not going to stop me now. We continue our march towards every single cultist on the map to find more minion items, to create more wonderful combinations. And we were pondering what would go well with a Lich in our little combination of Blood Phantasm and Lost Soul. And I thought, what goes good with a Lich? Another Lich! And so yes, we now have 2 Liches in this comp. And this group combination I don't think will work all the time. And it just so happens that our next enemy is one that this group comp is going to do really good against. We don't need to interrupt. We don't need to move. We don't need block, although block would help here. We can do whatever we really want. So let's do it. I don't really want to buff this thing's damage. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. But it might have to be done, for the greater good. Well, that was just a redirection, not really the greater good. The greater good? I'm your wife. I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get. Oh, that was good. Pixar, good job. Now, part of me wants to command my Lich to the front. Because I have something to show you. Watch. Behold. So this is our level 4 Lich, you can tell because he's gold. And he has Shrapnel. How this works is it will hit 2 random enemies and the ally that is in the first position. But behold, the Lich is in the first position, so... no damahe. The danger, of course, is that your Lich is in the first position. So, it's possible he's going to get hit by something along the way. I forgot that's immune to ignition. I was like, I'll just kill it. How convenient. No. Just killing it. I'm going to delay. Because we want a transfusion here. Well, rage injection. So that when I hit my friendly... Actually, should I ward him before I do shrapnel? That seems like a smart thing to do. That seems intelligent. Let's do that.
That used to be one of you.
What? Excuse me? Excusez-moi. Well... this doesn't do me very good anymore. I didn't know he could do that. I have never seen that ability in my life. Well, that was our level 4 Lich. That was the Lich I liked the most. Oddly enough, it was also the Lich that did the most. Speaking of doing things...
strength through pain.
Yes, I know I moved into a trap, but it's all for the greater good. Watch.
Carve open their husks.
Oh, yeah. That's some damage. I love the Lich. The Lich is good. That was
My
fun.
will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
That was fun, except for my Lich being one-shot. I could do without that again. So if you're wondering if there's a way around that, there is. I'll get back to you on that. There has to be, right? I'm sure there's a way around that. We want better parts, I think. Well, probably want Relic Seeker for Grey Matter.
The will becomes free.
With Brains, we can build more minions and recover quicker. Well, recover quicker and then build more minions for more fun. You can see that I do have a skeleton ready to go as our replacement. We also have an Unfrozen sitting here, because I like Unfrozen. But I don't like that our Lich is not level 3. We have a choice. A Rune of Winter. +1 initiative, the Unfrozen, stacking up to 8 times. This is probably the best. Crimson Chain. Each time the Blood Phantasm is attacked, the attacker will deal or receive 15 true damage each turn for 2 turns. I don't know why that was so hard. But my question with this still is, if I heal him with the Lost Soul or hit him with Shrapnel, does that not apply to my own people, or is this just for enemies? Because that could change a lot of things. And then the Carnival Mask for the Lost Soul. If we're going to try and lean into this Lich thing, we're going to pick up Burning Skull, but I still think Rune of Winter is just good. Okay, Rune of Winter it is. Scaling items are usually more rare, we'll say, than the Burning Skull. So this is an elite hunky, a miner, a mad mage, and a demolition dude or maboober. So what do we want here? We could probably do it with this group. Do I give the brain to the Unfrozen, or do I just rock him at level 1? Just rock a level 1 Unfrozen. Now, the only reason I would need to give him level 4 brain is if we wanted to get Ice Lance to interrupt stances, because the demolition guy will stance, but that's only if he goes insane, right? Go with this. We can make this work, I believe. We do have someone in the arena, right? Yeah. I have a bride hanging out in the arena. Brides are incredibly versatile, so I don't mind her soaking up the free experience. Alright. Do we care? What do we don't mind getting damage? This guy again? I didn't care about him getting damage before. I don't think I do now. The funny thing is that the bride's... Owie. The bride... Not the bride. The Lost Souls buff that would give initiative to the enemies is directly counterintuitive to the Unfrozen, who is trying to have more initiative at all times than his enemies. Just an interesting note.
Perish!
We'll see. Yeah, he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Until he blows himself up. I should have kept that stipulation there. He will do a lot of damage, but he doesn't right now. Wow. That really hurt. Guess I'll boon here. That was something I didn't do enough last time. We were healing the skeleton a lot, but every time I healed him, it would deal a lot of damage, right? Makes sense. But I could have negated that more or less if I had just given him wards first. The reason I didn't do that, there is a reason. I don't know if it's a good reason, but I thought it would be like wasting a turn. And it, of course, decreases their damage. It's not just a free ward, but... I mean, if I could have saved the skeleton, I should have. If I could have, I should have. Ah, your resistance is getting in the way. How much damage does this do? Not enough. I think I can kill this guy. Nope. Just kidding. My Damahe is not high enough. Ow. You need to die now. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and heal the Lich, because then we can spiky. But yeah, I think I have learned. I think I've come a long way. I figured out how the Lost Soul works. I really like her.
Mop up the gore.
As a support character. Ooh, the grappling
hook. Plants using it as fertilizer.
Yes. We should swap out our phantasms. This is one of the best weapons +4 luck, +4 accuracy, +4 evasion.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
It sounds insignificant, but just trust me. It's good. Kind of want to hold off until we get gray matter. We're 3 souls away from being able to build the library. The library. How should I remember that? That's a, initiative and accuracy. Is it an Easter egg, technically?
I expect results.
From, Undertale. The library in Snowden is spelled like Barbie. And you walk in and like, yeah, I know the sign is wrong. As if they're used to getting asked that all the time. We can Blood Phantasm, right? Buff and debuff. We're not really debuffing them, we're kind of killing them. What are you up to? We bring out the bride? What would the bride do, even? I guess she can interrupt stances. And kill people? I have my own weird upgrade path with the bride. But yeah, she can come, sure. Have fun. Worst case scenario, we just crit with her. It's fine. I hate quests. Undead are at home in darkness, their vision piercing the black veil with ease. Right now, your undead host has spotted a living patrol. They do not seem aware of you yet, so this might be your best chance for an ambush. Sure. Proceed with the attack. Oh dear. Well. I have, some concerns here. But I think we'll be okay. I want to delay with you. Yes. Do I actually want the shrapnel right now? I'm afraid I would kill my Blood Phantasm. You know what? I think I would kill it.
Strength through pain.
So let's get into a better position. We'll ward the Blood Phantasm. I'm not afraid of... Well, maybe I spoke too soon. I was going to say that I'm not afraid of their damage, but their damage is pretty thick.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
This is, of course, the dangers of having your Lich on the front line. One of these, it doesn't really matter which of these is bleeding. They just need to both get burnt to death. To a crisp. Then we definitely need to heal the Blood Phantasm.
My hordes are without number.
We needed to heal the Blood Phantasm. Now we'll heal the Lich. There was one comment I was reading that said they only ever bring Liches if they're solo or duo.
Good.
And,
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
I mean, that's a choice, man. I don't think it's a bad choice. I just think it's a choice. You can see the damage that our Lich has sustained just by being up here. I don't think a Lich is safe by themselves. I really don't. They're really not safe. We can get some block for the Lich, but we need a lot of points.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
You crush the humans and add their bodies to your stockpiles. We gain 2 talent points. Nice. And a bunch of experience. Need _ lock. Need location? I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be bonus XP for the dead thing. My bad. Now we can go ahead and get Grey Matter.
Formulae reveal their secrets.
Again, I'm not sure. I'm fairly convinced, actually, this is not the best leveling path. But I just really like alchemy. I like having things. So, yeah. Also, my eye is freaking out. We probably just get Adore him, right? That just makes me better at everything.
Serve me well, my minion.
And I like being better at everything. Grab attack. Guess I'll grab evasion. Sure, why not? For the Lich, we want more attack. 7 points for 1 block. Is that even worth? I don't know. For the Lost Soul, I do like the Lost Soul having initiative. We have a level 6 brain. Courtesy of our very dead Blood Phantasm. Before we decide what to do, please close. You're still healing up. Oh yeah, quest battles don't count for that, of course. Before we decide what to do next, let's go ahead and talk to these cultists, see what we get. What? The Crimson Chains, the Burning Skull, and the Carnival Mask. Well, if we're gonna go Lich, we might as well pick up the Burning Skull. Even though in a perfect world, we don't need it because we have wards and stuff on our friends. But the perfect world doesn't always exist. And maybe I want to hit a Blood Phantasm. What are we looking at? We're looking at Spears, and this is actually a good group for this. The Bride needs to go. Everything but the Bride is good here in this group. For this group. I mean, even the Bride's not bad. Can't do anything against the giant thing, though. Oh, we'll give her the wedding gift, sure. Might as well have it be used, right? Do we want something else? Do we think our half health unfrozen is safe? No, we don't. We'll just take this. We'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, the Bride of Iratus just burns things. I did some testing. I don't think you guys saw it. I think it was the fake episode too. Well, the lost episode, we'll say. But I did some testing again with the Overwatch build, which no, is not about shooters. It is the Bride will enter the Overwatch stance, where it gets its name from, and anything that moves, she'll shoot. So you basically just run a bunch of people that are shuffling the enemies around a lot, and she just shoots them all. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright. Alright. I can get behind this. We are going to heal our Lich. He has 2 wards, so it's very convenient. We can start burning this guy down. Do we start on the Golem? The Golem can't be ignited, but he can take the front damage. Yeah. Our Lich should be able to kill him if we roll well enough. Which we did.
Are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Nice. We did it. Do I just keep doing this? I kind of like it. It's good fun. I did mention last time about the Blood Phantasm Ghoul Blood Phantasm build, right? I think I did. That's funny. It's because you want one of your Blood Phantasms, maybe even both, I don't know. You want them just transfusing all the time.
This never gets old.
I hit my own unit so hard. Oh, if I don't kill this guy right now, I'm about to get hit by the Lost Soul. Well, I'm gonna get hit by the Lost Soul. I'm gonna get hit a lot. I need to increase my resistance. Ow. Oh. One more heal. Pretty sure I just killed this. Yeah, I deal that much damage.
A predictable outcome.
We could... Ooh, a spiderweb. Wonder what that does. We could try like a... Lost Soul Bone Golem thing. I don't know if that's a good idea. I kind of want to just keep dumping into armor and resistance and make my Blood Phantasm a tanky boy. The tankiest boy that ever did tank. So now the question is, do we want this to give ward and block, or stick with the ward? The benefit of it being 2 wards is that I can then heal them a lot. Or we can have the Lich hit them. The benefit of a block and a ward is more versatile. I think we want to stay with double ward.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
It really depends entirely on your builds. I think we want experience for Iratus. Get him moving. We have a lot of materials now. We went from like empty to make whatever your heart desires. Old friends. You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have opened up more. Oh, I didn't put anyone in here. Ruined. Go fun skeleton. Should have opened up the next mortuary slot. I'm also going to need to make another Blood Phantasm at some point. Because I go through them like people are going through toilet paper, I assume, with how many they've bought. More toilet paper jokes. So we're going to take the long way around, as mentioned, so we can hit both of these cultists and formulate our plans. What are we fighting? Oh no, a headsmaster, or a headsman. So we need to be able to interrupt stances, move people away. That's kind of what we're doing here, huh? Right. We have the group comp. It's just the question is, can we survive? I think we probably... Now we're going to play defensive this time. I'm not going to open up with damage, even though I kind of wanted to. I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Open up with a ward. I guess the one downside of trying to trigger this with a ward, or by warding our Blood Phantasm, is that if we try to trigger the heal on our own, we can't. That's okay. Well. No. No. That's bad. You're not allowed to do that. We need this guy far away. How do I do that? I don't know. I'm gonna reapply this ward. So we need this headsman to move. But I can't move him.
Strength through pain.
That's all I can do, really. We're getting rid of these wards slowly over time. So for now... just work on that. I hope... I really hope... that, I don't get hit here. Like, he has a target in front of him. And my theory suggests that he should hit the Blood Phantasm. Alright, good. If he had hit the Lich would just instantly die. Insta-jib. My wards aren't doing a whole lot here, are they? They really aren't. They're being eaten alive. Which is very rude, by the way. I'm doing a lot of damage to the Bride, though. No, hit this person. No. No. Well, at least we're healing. I wonder how you... Oh, my Bride. I kind of forgot that I was going to hit the Bride. But, here we go.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me? Your last.
Don't hit my Bride. Don't do it. I'm just gonna heal. What could go wrong? That's not the worst. Let me get back in position right quick. I'm actually not going to attack. I'm gonna see if I can get this kill with you using this. No. Ah, well. I still have a heal. We kinda healed. We're not gonna do this. No penalty. That is bizarre.
Mine is the winning side.
Oh, we got the Crimson Chains. Nice. I was right to never take those. 200 IQ. Something needs to heal here. I am afraid of buffing my attack with the Lost Soul. With the Lich. There's no way we hold out for a block, do we? I can have 3 block total and it's going to be super expensive. Because the first one's 7, the next one's 13. The next one's probably 20, honestly, after that. Do I give this to this Blood Phantasm? What are we fighting next, actually? That's what we should figure out. We're fighting 2 miners, a mage, and a taskmaster. Actually, not a bad group. So sure, we can give this to you. We should be fine here. Like, no, we're fine. I'm just gonna actually heal turn 1. Just bring my Lich up real quick. I can do that from the second. I have to be here. You know what? We'll start back here. This time. I'm even maneuvering my characters around for the fight. Oh, what is this? Who are you? What did you do with me? Just waltzing into all the danger. I hope those jokes don't get old because you're just going to hear me making fun of myself the entire time. Ow. Well, don't move. My block's already gone. That's nice.
Your frail bodies fail you.
No. Not nice. I'm gonna hit my own person here, and I'm a little concerned about it, but he'll be fine. See? He made it. The Skull Flame is the whatever it's called. The thing that's reducing my damage to friendlies is actually really nice. Ooh, that was a full heal. I wasn't expecting that. Have a doggy. Guess I'll just keep rage injecting. Just keep hitting me. Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Buff my friends. Ow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No more. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Hold the round. Oh, I'm the last one. Sure. Everything I could do is negative in some capacity. I have to heal him. Or else he's probably just dead. I hope these two are just dead to the winter.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Now I should be able to heal myself. Hope. Maybe. Actually, if I do this...
Strength through pain.
Put you first. Break them. Yes. Break beneath the endless tide. Easy. We did it. We did it. We managed. My bride's recovered as well. I'm pretty sure my skeleton leveled. What are you at? He's almost 3. He's at the precipice of 3. Just give it to him. Alright. What are we looking at? We're marching towards the cultists. Marching onward. Versus... Oh, this is a scary crypt, actually. Headsman, the minor thing, the thing I can never remember its name of, and the Doomsayer. The Adaman. Yeah, so she attacks. Tries to put... Oh, so that's what she's doing. She's trying to put me to sleep. Rude. And she can kill her own friend. The things are hanging around at low HP. For the Doomsayer. This is the mark. The ability to interrupt stances is really helpful here. So, how are we going to do this? We definitely want the bride in. The Lost Soul may be taking a break here. We definitely want the bride. Do we whip up our next Blood Phantasm? I think the Lich needs to take a break.
Through
this is probably helpful.
Transformation, the will becomes free.
Through transformation, the will.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
20% HP is actually quite a bit. Okay, if we're back to full, what are we looking at? So we need to be able to interrupt stances. We need to move him backwards. He starts with 2 wards. There's no way for me to easily purge wards. I just have to eat them. The skeleton could open up with the charge. Skeleton wouldn't be bad here, I don't think, actually. So if we bring this guy out... Hello, skeleton. I gave him some defenses. That seemed like an important thing, because he has a blue skull. Because I kind of just felt like it. So, what we would do is we'd start the skeleton in the 3rd slot, so that he can show them their place right away. And these two would move back. The Blood Phantasm would be fine. He's not the most damage in the world, but he should be fine. Let's try this group. This should be okay. I don't see why not. I mean, we have to get rid of the Executioner really fast, but that's most combinations, right? Good block. And now, goodbye. Oh, that is a fast stance. Alright, well, let's make use of this. We don't have the Witching Bone, so we can... Our little rage injections here aren't going to do a whole lot, but they will be something. I do kind of wish the Lost Soul was here to provide wards against this, but just going to have to go with what we got. This will get rid of your block. Is it more important to get rid of the Adamant's block? I don't know. I'm not sure. This skeleton is so dead. Oh, it's so dead. Yes, Buffett. What could go wrong? I guess we're starting with this. Otherwise, who else is using it?
Nice shot, sweetie.
Good job, sweetie. No putting me to sleep. I don't like that. Do we pull her up front? Does she like being up front? I don't know. Guess we'll just eat the... do more damage. I was gonna say eat this guy's last ward, but... could you go away again? I did that for a reason, you'll see. Well, you would see. But something has gone wrong.
This one into furniture.
Oh, please don't one-shot something. Please don't one-shot something.
Unnecessary sacrifice.
I saw that coming. The skeleton was too slow to be in the position to move him away. So you need to get rid of this freaking ward. This should set up her death. She has 28. This probably won't kill her. I don't want... Well, doesn't matter that much. This will let her die. He has a block for the head.
Voided its bowels just as it died.
Let's start getting rid of ward, I guess. This is now kind of awkward. By kind of awkward, I mean really awkward. I need to get rid of the wards on the Doomsayer so that I can interrupt his stance. But I need to kill the headsman. Like, now. Okay, good. Now it's all hands on deck to stop this. But unfortunately, we don't have enough. Yeah. The good news is that that's the last time he's going to be able to do that. Because now... I should have waited. I think I can... Yeah, I still go again. Okay. It's fine. Ugh. Stressful. Start chipping away at the block. And Frozen is in a terrible place, but that's all I can do. His block is gone. His ward is gone. You can mark me all you like. It's not going to help me. Well, we did it. It wasn't pretty, but it got done. He's brave. Good for you.
Soon this world will be mine.
My poor skeleton. Just didn't have what it took. He just couldn't make it out there in the big wide world. I mean, to be fair, everything else almost died with him, so. Initiative. I can't really blame him. So normally I like picking up Ice River, because this hits the first 3 enemies. But depending on how we're using the Unfrozen, Ice Lance could be more important. Like if we need him to interrupt stances, that's the play. Could also have him to break armor. Comes down to what group composition we want in the end, I guess. The Lost Souls are highest level, so we're going to go this way and give everyone else experience. And decide where to go from here. Level 6 Lich. Let's go. Two turns. Oh, this moves them backwards. Is that better? I don't know. I think what we want is we want Corrosive Cloud.
Get back to battle.
We aren't using the Lich in that sort of capacity, the Dread capacity. But being able to remove armor and resistance is still very good for certain enemies. And it just adds to his toolkit. I'm increasing my attack. All in. All in has been called. Regret soon to be had. Initiative and attack is what we want the most. We could just put a point in vigor. Because then we'll have 3 next turn to increase our attack again. For the Blood Phantasm, what do we want? He's been a good tanky boy. We just give him more HP. 3 points is probably worth the armor, right? Instead of the health. I guess we're waiting for surgical practice, and then we can get more HP. That seems good. The problem is that we're pretty low on HP. On vigor, even. I know what it's called. I promise.
An unassuming creation.
I mean, I would understand if you...
Perhaps the warnings were just superstitions.
If you didn't think that I did. I wouldn't blame you. So, we know we want another Blood Phantasm. We know that that's coming. Maybe I could have just used my rare materials. I'm going to give him a level 4 brain, because we have 2 of them.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Attack. Damahe. And we will heal up the Blood Phantasm and the Bride. We'll leave the Lich, the Unfrozen, and the Lost Soul in here. We should be able to heal the Unfrozen first turn. Oh, we still haven't decided what we're doing here yet, though. I guess we'll take a look at what we're fighting. The last fight of the... We want Stance Interruption, then. Probably. I can't move people with this, though. The Headsman's just going to start chopping. I need the Bride, but the Bride's really low. How else can I move? Skeleton. Bone Golem. Doesn't he pull, though? Pulls. I need to push away. Wouldn't it be cool if the Shade could, like, swap enemy positions? The Banshee randomizes position. The Wraith can knock back. That's a very different team composition, though. And we need to spend a lot of brains to make it happen. Do we do that? Do we commit to another group? I mean, if I wanted to pull out the Banshee and the Wraith, I'd want to bring out the Overwatch strat, right? With the the Bride? Can I control him? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I either have to all in or die here. I have to change the group comp, or I have to all in and just pray to my lucky stars that I kill it.
I expect results.
Well, I've said it. If I die, I knew it was coming. Oh boy. Yep, he's up here. He's ready. So are we, I hope. I need to chip away at the wards, right? Yeah. We can use the cloud to chip away at the ward and like see if anyone goes insane. And we are definitely going to transfusion here. Or inject rage, as it is called. Bad news. Yeah, that was the bad news.
Strength through pain.
But we made it. We did. We're alive. Now we just need to heal again. The Unfrozen is so squishy. Oh my goodness gracious. Get back in there. Who gave you permission to move? Not me. That's a lot of damage. 30 is pretty respectable for a Q attack. Of course, I'm not healing at the moment, but...
Become part of the breathless tide.
Alright, his wards are gone. Where's the end turn? Okay. Let us begin the damage. I really want a Rain of Fire. I really want to Rain of Fire, but I'm not going to. Rain of Fire and kill my own freaking Unfrozen. I mean, we have the skull, right? I might as well use it. It sure is a good thing I didn't, though. We're living on a prayer. 3 HP. Too bad I can't put myself in an ice cube.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Well, I'm gonna heal the Unfrozen and hope that I can kill these quickly. 14. So I can kill this one. Oh, no, just kidding. It lives at 1. I should be able to kill these with Unfrozen, though, I think. Because he does spell damage. Good job. Your life depended on that.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Oh, that was close. I even called my death.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
Beautiful. What's this? An additional 1 part will drop after battle. That might be good. I'm looking forward to people telling me that I should be going down one of the other trees. Like, maybe I was misinterpreting it, right? But when I was reading on, like, the Discord and stuff, people had very strong opinions about these skill trees. Very strong opinions. That's a Doomsayer. And 2 Golems. Okay. This should be fun. Last battle? 50 minutes in? Last battle? I really should make these shorter, but what would be the fun in that? These things already hit ridiculously hard, so why bother? Go ahead and adore him. Oh no. You have marked my tank. Boy. That's what I was gonna do. He also could have let me do this first. That would have been nice. Ow. He is immune to an ignition, which is kind of annoying. Well. I can't shrapnel now, can I? And my Blood Phantasm is in a very peculiar situation because either I ward him or I heal him. And I really don't have a choice in the matter, I don't think. How much health do you have? I might be able to kill this. Oh, it was redirected, of course. Never mind. I could have warded that. I could have. Of course, he redirected. I still got the heal. That was cool. Best two targets. They both live like...
Might want to make them a bit sturdier next time.
5 hit points and 3 hit points. That's frustrating. 5 and 3.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Oh well. I have a ward for this. It's only gonna hurt the lost soul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my precious little lost soul. Well, we're able to interrupt the stance. Oh, just kidding. You got it off. Ow. But he won't get another one off. That's what matters. If he did, his next one's gonna hurt a lot, but I'm pretty sure I just kill it. Yeah. 69. Nice.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Well, we lost the item again. But, I mean, come on, they lived at 5 and 3 hit points. What was I supposed to do? How could I have done that differently? I tried. I mean, we could have gone in with a group composition that would have helped more, but you gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes. Well, I think we have made tremendous success. And we're gonna prepare...
I expect results.
The Bride of Iratus for another group composition, because this time, not only are we striving to survive and good always wins, but we shall be hobbling together more and more group compositions to fight more and more enemy compositions. Because as it turns out, you can't just run down the same group composition against all your foes. I mean, you probably could. If you tried really hard, you probably could. I'd believe it. But we're going to be a little bit more versatile. So next time, look forward to that. We have a Spearman, an Adamant, an Elite Adamant, and an Elite Mad Mage. How will Iratus approach this? Don't know. I'll give it some thought. Bye-bye.